my YouTube channel. This is me, Radha and Krishna, and my daughter, Milana. So in this video I will tell you and show you how to draw a sketch for the picture that is in your head. You know what I mean. What are you doing?
I'm going to paint a large picture of Radha and Krishna as Krishna adorns Radhika. The first thing I start with is meditation and gathering material to help the image in my head or imagination to manifest. I need to visualize, to see this image, so the first thing I do is read about the story. Whatever I do, I try to keep it in my mind so that the image becomes more vivid. I think about it when I'm with my children, when I wake up, when I repeat the holy name on the rosary, and I have a picture in my mind, an image and an approximate experience of Radha and Krishna. So I have to transfer this image to paper, but how do I do it? Because the image in my mind is blurred. Ideally, I should invite sitters who will stand in the right poses and draw all the details. That's what great masters like Da Vinci did. But in this age of technology, I open Pinterest and find the right poses. But it is not always possible to find the right pose. Then I remember how useful a model would be. But there are none. And then I generate images like artificial intelligence. I take a hand from one photo. In another, I like the way the fabric lies. In a third, just beautiful eyes or a smile, and so on. And if I don't find the right image in Pinterest, I become a model myself, especially the hand or finger positions. I collect all these images and start drawing sketches based on what I have in my head and on these images that I have collected. And when I start drawing, sometimes it happens that I end up with a completely different image. Not the one on the picture or in my head, but much more beautiful, and I don't even make an effort. Like this image of Krishna. At that moment I think, oh, the Lord has manifested. Of course, it happens the other way around. I draw and everything is not the same, not beautiful, and I have to redo it several times. I guess it's because of my mindset, I think, and leave it as it is until the next day. I draw several sketches at once as I want to be sure that I will draw the best moment, the best pose and the best composition as much as my skill will allow me. I am also interested in trying to draw different moments and realize what I want to draw most of all. I use paper pencil and graphite dust. Thanks to this, the images are smooth, light and not clear. Later I'll be able to clarify the details, but for now let them remain as blurry as possible. When I draw, I try to think of all the details, how it will look in color, where the light will come from, and of course everything about Leela herself. How did Krishna and Radha feel? What kind of jewelry were they wearing? Where were they going to go later? Where was all of this taking place? Who was around them? I had to answer all these questions with my sketch. It will be very difficult to correct anything in my picture. As you can see, I can easily generate all the images and transfer the image in my head to paper. This is because I have been looking at these images a lot. I also copied a lot of similar images, and this kind of fixed them in my memory. So the more you draw, the easier it will be for you to copy the same things. And there will come a day when you won't need Pinterest or Citrus at all. Everything will be in your head or in your imagination. It's time for the details. I couldn't find the image I wanted for drawing the hands, but my own photo helped me with this one. I use an electric eraser. This allows me to spot paint-like details, and it also speeds up my work. After a day of work, I try to clean up the studio so I can come to a clean space the next day.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
These are the kind of sketches I have come up with. Judging by how much I drew one sketch more than the others, I think you figured out which one is my favorite. Write down which one you like best. Would you like to know how I'm going to transfer a small sketch to a large sheet of paper without damaging the sketch? Subscribe to see the rest of the videos. My blessings to you. Hare Krishna.